Hi guys, welcome to your daily tarot. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to our chit chat before we do our reading. Okay. Before we start, before you buy a reading, go sign up. Okay, there's discounts at the membership site, and at the same time, June readings are gonna be out. Soon. We're working on that. A lot of June readings. I'm trying to stay ahead of it so that I get to cover majority of the things that I can give out because people are very supportive for the GoFundMe. Okay, thank you very much for supporting to the GoFundMe, and I'm working in advance to provide more readings and more readings for the month of June. That's why I'm doing it as early as now. So for our chit chat today is the gift of choice. Okay. Most often, we would be, we would feel that, there are times like you feel like I deserve help. I need this. I need that. The attention, the care, the love. We would find ourselves in a place where we feel that we need help. Of course, in reality, everyone needs help. The universe doesn't choose who gets what and what kind of help. So every day, the vibrations of the universe is always attuning to your needs, okay, that they will give to you in assistance. Okay. But the most important thing that the universe, from what I'm seeing, is that the gift of choice. Okay. And that's how I see the hierarchy of how they would help or put attention to. So it's just like being in an ER, okay, in an emergency room. There would be people like I myself, yes, went to an ER, and I couldn't move my finger, and I felt like, okay, I couldn't move my finger, I must be having a heart attack, I'm dying. I went to the ER. Okay, so that's me thinking I have urgent need. Okay, I just thought about it, like, oh my god, I'm dying, help me. Went to the ER. Of course, there's a thing there in the ER saying it's like, if you feel this and if you feel that, then please let us know, because you're gonna be put on the list of the emergency room. Okay, this is just a walk-in. I didn't go in an ambulance. Okay, so not that kind of. I just walked into the emergency room. Next, of course, like I waited. I waited because from the way they assessed, it's not really that urgent. Okay, the doctor came to me and I waited, and then they just find out, like it was a sprain. I went to the gym and then I sprained my finger, and I thought I was already numbing my body, and I was having that moment. So that's how I see it. The doctor was the universe. The ER is the world, meaning there's a lot of urgent things that they need to address. But I was put to a wait because in reality, I had the choice really to just, wait it out. But yet I panic and I lose my alignment. I lose my myself, in that moment, thinking that I didn't have any choice anymore. My life is over. So the gift of choice was given to me. Yes, you can go to the urgent care, to the emergency room. But in reality, I consumed someone's important, vital time. That doctor's time, okay, was so important because some people who goes to the ER has that urgency that they need help. So think of it that way. Where are you in the urgency of help? Okay, before we start, we start feeling that, oh, like I never get any help from the universe. Oh, because in reality, there is a hierarchy of help that they're giving. It's not always, they do in wonders. They can help you overnight. Okay, but it doesn't work that way. Other people's urgency of help and need is on top of their list. So they would know if you deserve that help or you can work your way out of it. Okay? So the gift of choice that you can work yourself out of it, wake up to that before you start consuming the universe help. Okay? Because I consumed someone's time and it wasn't good because that doctor's time is precious. That doctor saves people's life. And yet, he give attention to me to save a finger. To save a sprained finger. Does that even make sense? I don't think so. And that's where, some moment of awakening for me on how the universe addresses help. So, are you that urgent, or you just refuse to see the choice that is given to you so that you can move yourself, move along. You're not urgent, move along. Okay? So that's what I woke up into. So you can apply it to, to your life, guys, but I apply it to my life. as far as like the needs that I need in my life and how I would call the universe for. Okay, so that's what I'm just sharing. It's a chit chat. Alright, so I hope you guys find something there. So let's go now by the signs. Okay, first is the fire sign. Okay, fire sign. Let's see what's going on with the fire sign for love. Let me see. Who are you, fire sign? Fire sign. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Work, work, work. Thinking about the money. Make that money. Okay, very focused on career. Nine of Cups. Okay, came out here. You're happy. That's so good with finances. Okay. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from situation, or you just feel like this. I mean, it's not a travel card, but I feel like you just want to be out there. Okay, and Two of Pentacles, choices are being given to you. Okay, I'm not sure what is this choice. Choice. But the thing is, like, you can choose because you have the Moon card over here. You don't know what to choose because you really don't know where you're at right now. Interesting. And you have here the Hierophant, a Taurus card. So you're asking the divine. You're asking, you know, a higher vibration for where am I and what to choose. Okay, with regards to love. That's nice. Okay. Let me see now. Who's this person that you're asking, that's trying to connect with you? King of Wands, another fire sign, can be. Yes, oh, they're definitely looking at you while you're working. That's what I'm sensing here. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Justice, a Libra card. They're giving something to you in return because you're giving something to them, but security. That's what I'm sensing. Okay. Knight of Swords, okay? As far as the way that they think about you, they do always think about you. And this air sign or fire sign in their chart is always giving what they feel that they can give, okay? You have here 10 of Wands. They are working so hard in some parts of their life. They're very tired. And Page of Cups. So their passion is out at the peak. Their thoughts is okay. Their emotions, they're not that invested yet. Okay, and that's what I'm sensing. That's why they can give only what they can give extra. Okay, and you're asking for, okay, how to proceed because you can't figure that out. You just can't figure out. It's like, I don't know how to figure this person out. Okay, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or an air sign, Libra, okay, or Aquarius, Gemini. So let's see what's going on with the water sign. Who is this water sign that I am reading? The water sign that I am reading. Let me see. Water sign. You have here 5 of Swords. Water sign, I sense here you're struggling very hard. Okay, being left out. 10 of Cups over here. Struggling with being happy. Okay. Why you're not happy? And you have here Wheel of Fortune. So you're not happy, struggling because you feel like you're not fortunate. So water sign, you feel that you're not fortunate. And you have here Knight of Wands. Okay. You feel that you can only handle so much and you can only focus on one thing at a time. So you're very overwhelmed with regards to maybe love. Okay. Or you have here 2 of Swords. Well, you can't make choices right now, and that's what you're being pressured on. You're very in a tight situation. And let me see who you're connecting with. 6 of Swords. It's about this person moving. This person's going towards you. They can have a baby. Queen of Pentacles here. They're busy taking care of themselves. However, this earth sign that you're connecting. 2 of Cups. Yes, this is your soulmate. They do feel for you also. And Judgment, however, they have things that is more important than what you think is important because they're clearing their karma, and that's what they're doing. Can be a divorce or separation. The Fool card. And if they were to take a risk, they don't know what will happen, so they can't move yet. I mean, they're moving, yes, towards your direction, but it's very risky right now because they have a lot of karma going on with their life. Okay, that is the water sign. Let me see now what's going on with the air sign. Let's see what's going on with the air sign. Air sign. Air sign. Air sign. You have here the Hierophant. the Taurus, Six of Pentacles, success over there, the Strength card, the Leo, Queen of Cups. You are falling for someone. So air sign, you're falling for someone. You're not telling them. You do know that this person likes you also, because the Hierophant is there, the Taurus. So you know that they like you. The success is waiting for that. This is double success because you have the Strength card and the Six of Pentacles. I see here you can give as much as you can, but you just want to keep it. You know, you just want to keep it for yourself right now, because Queen of Cups, you do feel for this person, but there is no action here. There's no wands, and Page of Swords is just holding on to your thoughts about how you feel. So you're not showing it. Let me see who's this person. And this person can be the Magician. This person is a doer. In the sense that they have studied you through and through, or how relationships are, and how they commit. They know what is important in a relationship. Okay, but they're waiting for a perfect moment, because they have here the Hangman, okay, and Eight of Cups. So they're walking away from a situation first before they can commit. So this person is very smart, because and then the World card over here. They're being taught as a lesson before they can expand, and they understand that time will tell on how they can move on with regards to relationship. The person is centered with regards to how they manifest relationships. So they're prepared. So in the sense that they have their own learning experience. I'm seeing here the Tower also, so it can be a breakup that they had. Okay, let's see what's going on with the Earth sign. I hope my camera doesn't overheat. Let me see. Earth sign. You have here, and also struggling, Five of Swords, Earth sign. Okay, let me see. Struggling, Three of Swords. Someone's hurting you, or your destiny is being changed. You can't accept it. Then that's why it's because of money. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so you can't accept the faith that you're getting with regards to your finances, or something about a baby, your project. Ace of Cups, it's because it is your feelings are being hurt. And let me see, you have here Judgment. So it's showing that you are being cleansed of karmic choices that you have done, and you can't accept it. Your faith, basically, you can't accept it because you have Three of Swords before the Judgment. Judgment is something angelic, like they will take away what is not resonating with you anymore, but you can't accept it because you feel that it was yours, it was meant for you, this relationship, or this communication, or this person that's trying to connect with you. Let me see. Or finances, Queen of Pentacles as well. Two of Wands. The person that you're communicating with is from a distance, definitely, or they're just waiting and chilling. Six of Pentacles, they have their own success in their hand. And let me see. They're moving towards you though. Can be a Cancer over here. Chariot, moving in your direction, I see them. So they're understanding your situation, your predicament. Temperance is just they're balancing the situation. They're very balanced, whoever this is. Sagittarian, but they're very restricted on how they communicate. Okay, they have their own limits, and it's asking that you surrender, or they surrender first to the situation. But this is also a backstabbing energy here. Ten of Swords. You feel that, but it's not backstabbing because they're bringing you the light. Knight of Swords, the knowledge. And last one for the Earth sign, Seven of Pentacles. They're working hard on being secure with regards to what they have before they can help you, or before they can communicate. Okay, Earth sign, that's what I see for you guys. And thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you guys again. Bye.